From the Rexworth penthouse, away from Castle Rexworth and the Rexworth estates, I bid you all good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are, and whenever you are. My name is Rexworth, Lord Rexworth, and I welcome you to our Friday night stream. We made it to the weekend, everyone. We're going to be playing a little bit of Deus Ex, originally planned on doing some, playing some Railroader with Audrey and Razor. Razor let us know he's got to work late tonight, so that's a bummer, especially for a Friday. But, yeah, we will soldier on, and since we did get to play Deus Ex yesterday, we're playing Left 4 Dead 2 with the gang, I just sort of made the executive decision, you know what, we'll just sort of switch things around here, and we'll play Deus Ex tonight. So, and we're making some good progress. I think we are into the home stretch of the game. So, only a few more stages left until the grand finale. How that will end is anyone's guess. But first, let me go ahead and do the usual housekeeping here. All links available at lordrexworth.com. That is lordrexworth.com. If you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, please do follow me on Twitter. I'm streaming there now as well. We are streaming, multi-streaming tonight on Twitter and YouTube and Twitch. And we also are starting to upload VODs now on a more regular basis to our Rumble channel. You can find a link to that at lordrexworth.com. Do make sure that you stay in touch with me and my community through the Castle Rexworth Discord. The link is there in the chat. Let's see, what else do we have? If you're feeling generous, gifts always appreciated. There's the link to the throne page. And I've got custom comms open. Just buy me a coffee. That's all you have to do. So, with all of that out of the way, got a little bit of a funny for us. Let us begin by doing the news. And we start with news that, well, if you've been living under a rock this entire time, world sort of held its breath as there was a bit of a presidential election. And, yeah, one side won. It looks like Donald Trump is going to be the president, the next president of the United States, so pulling a Grover Cleveland being the 45th and 47th president of the United States. And here was the opposition's reaction.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
And, of course, later on that evening, the president-elect had a victory speech. Let's see a clip from that.
And just look how happy he is.
I had to do it. I had to do it. Anyway, so all of that happened. Let's see what else is going on in the news. And to do that, we shall go over to Twitter first. Let's see. Got a lot of things that are national news related, but yeah, it's having a knock-on effect around the entire world. One of the trending topics on Twitter: post-election global shifts. The European Union, Russia, and Ukraine adjust strategies. The European Union says it wants to buy American natural gas to avoid tariffs. Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, says he will sell Russian oil in US dollars. And oh, by the way, the whole thing that has been going on, the whole conflict between Putin and Vladimir Zelensky in Ukraine. I think, let's see, Zelensky held a private phone call with the president that does appear that they're ready to sit down and talk like mature adults and perhaps discuss terms of peace. Speaking of, Hamas over in the Middle East talking about is now calling for peace. They're saying, this whole business going on with Israel and Palestine. I think we've had enough of that. So let's all gather around the conference table and have ourselves some peace talks. And there was a migrant caravan that was heading straight for the Mexican-American border, and it appears that has been broken up, both by possibly the government of Mexico, but also when news reached the people on the caravan that Donald Trump was going to be the next president and that he's going to be taking a much harder stance on illegal immigration than before, they said, it's not worth it, amigos. We'd best go back whence we came. We'll have to figure out something else. So, it's Charlie Kirk writing here. Nature is healing. So, some pretty good news all around. There's people wanting to talk peace, finally. We've seen some potential end to conflict in parts of the world that could have very easily erupted into World War III. EU says it's ready to buy some natural gas from us, from the Americans, and and who knows? Maybe they'll switch back on some nuclear power plants and finally realize that this whole wind and solar nonsense, going completely wind and solar, is a fool's errand. So there's all of that. Let's see. Elon Musk, you may know him. He's the gentleman who now owns Twitter, now known as X. But there was interesting little prediction app revealed from Autism Capital. That's interesting. Minute 31 clip here from the Joe Rogan Experience. Joe Rogan saying Elon Musk apparently created an app that allowed him to know the election results hours before they were announced. I wonder if AI has anything to do with that. Let's listen.
It was interesting because at the beginning of the night, no one knew what was going to happen. So you're watching the first results roll in, and there's like this weird thing. And then Trump gets way ahead, but you don't want to get too hopeful. Like, how far ahead?
Don't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Points. That seems like a lot.
Yeah, and you're like, what is it? And some channels are like, and then every channel's kind of different.
Yeah, they had different numbers. I was getting a different number off my Apple News update than I was getting off of CNN, and then I was texting people like Tulsi and JD Vance. I was getting a different Apparently, Elon created an app, and he knew who won 4 hours before the results. So as the results were coming in, before 4 hours before they called it, Dana White told me Elon was like, "I'm leaving. It's over. Donald won." He just fucking
wow.
He just fucking somehow or
another. How do you fucking know that? That's incredible. In a way, Elon Musk has done what Michael Bloomberg did years ago when he founded the Bloomberg Information Service. Bloomberg's famous. He made his fortune off of not just the Bloomberg news source, but also the wires and stock ticker updates that he managed to finagle the deal where he got the information before most other people, and so even today, most anyone who's anyone that has anything to do with Wall Street, they've more than likely they've got themselves a Bloomberg terminal, and that's how Bloomberg made his fortune. So it looks like Elon Musk has done it again, but I'm guessing with AI, possibly, to predict the outcomes of major world events. In this case, the presidential election.
I'm going to go back into my pod and evaporate.
I don't know what he's getting, where he's pulling his data from, but he had
I'd love to know that.
The most accurate data in terms of the rural states hadn't put their results in yet, but yet Trump was ahead in these states. Kamala's never going to win those states, so tabulated that and put it all together. I don't know how he did it. But Dana, I haven't even talked to Elon.
Smartest guys in the room.
The Dana translation, but Dana said he had an app, and he was like showing them. He's like, it's over.
And
He fucking left. Dude just left.
it's over. John Jones won. Just saying that.
He just fucking left.
Dude,
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Little Budmore, welcome in. And also Rosso, forgot to say hello to you. My apologies. Welcome. Nobody's redeemed first yet. If you want to redeem first, you're certainly welcome to it. Let's see. We know there's been a drug problem for a long time in the United States and also worldwide. I mean, let's just be real. They're everywhere. But, finally going to get serious about this and declare war on the drug cartels, including, let's see, some quotes from the video here. Deploy all necessary military assets, including the United States Navy, to impose a full naval embargo upon the cartels. Guarantee waters of the Western Hemisphere not used to traffic illicit drugs to our country. Order the Department of Defense to make appropriate use of Special Forces, cyber warfare, and other overt and covert actions to inflict maximum damage on cartel leadership, infrastructure, and operations. Designate the major cartels as foreign terrorist organizations. Should have done that years ago. And sever their access to the global financial systems. Also get the full cooperation of other governments to stop the cartels. Otherwise, every bribe, every kickback, every payoff, every bit of corruption that's allowing the cartels to preserve their brutal reign shall be exposed. That could mean a lot of intelligence agencies and black projects get exposed, and a lot of black operations. Which is all to the good, really. I mean, it's one of the worst kept secret now that the American CIA, one of the ways that they financed a lot of their black ops was through the drug trade. I imagine they're still doing it even to this day. So, CIA and the rest of the intelligence agencies have been put on notice with just this alone. Ask Congress to pass legislation ensuring that drug smugglers and human traffickers receive the death penalty. Interesting. And then he says, when I'm back in the White House, drug kingpins and vicious traffickers will never sleep soundly again. It's a tough stance. And a lot of promises made. Let's hope the promises will be kept. And of course, the American people will be watching and will be prepared to hold him accountable. So, yeah. I've often said that we needed to designate drug cartels as terrorist organizations. That was something that was quite odd that we never really did that when the World on Terror started up. And I thought that was rather odd that we did not do something like that. And it's really something that I believe the president can do with the stroke of a pen. So good to know that he's recognizing something that is within his power and is planning on doing it. Thank you for the redeem, little Budmore. Yes, cock. Imagine there's a lot of ne'er-do-wells in the drug cartels out there that are hearing that and they're going, oh, cock. So yeah, encouraging news, some good news for your Friday. Let's see, but then again, some not so good news. Let's see here. This is coming from the Daily Wire. Internal messages obtained by the Daily Wire show that a FEMA official ordered relief workers in Florida not to help houses with Donald Trump campaign signs out in front. Let's see. Implement best practices. No one goes anywhere alone. Avoid homes advertising Trump. Gosh, can't imagine why they'd want to do that. Practice de-escalation and preventative measures. Communicate and follow the rules. Bring a towel with you tomorrow in the field. Why do they all of a sudden sound like Tally from South Park? Don't forget to bring a towel. Frequent breaks and drink water. Avoid high-salt diets and coffee. Coconut water is the fastest way to replenish your electrolytes quickly. Let's see. Whistleblowers say that relief workers were told it was best practice to pass over houses advertising Trump. The workers would enter into the system that they made no contact with the residents, blaming the directive Trump sign, no contact per leadership. One worker says it wasn't what he signed up for. Quote, I thought we could go help and make a difference. When we got there, we were told to discriminate against people. It's almost unbelievable to think that somebody in the federal government would think that's okay. A FEMA official told reporter Leif Lemathieu, we are aware of it and we are taking action at this moment regarding the situation that you're talking about. Probably not going to do anything about it. At least they're not. All the more reason that they need to clean house at the federal level. But that's absolutely terrible. It doesn't matter who you were voting for in this election. All of these people here, they needed help. They needed help. And they weren't getting the help because some arsehole decided, yeah, you got a Trump sign out on your front lawn. You're flying a Trump flag or something like that. Yeah, we're not going to help you. We're just going to leave you to die. We're going to leave you to the elements, and you know, whatever happens, happens. Not our problem. Yeah. Government employees told the Daily Wire at least 20 homes with Trump signs or flags were skipped from the end of October and into November due to the guidance, meaning they were not given the opportunity to qualify for FEMA assistance. Images shared with the Daily Wire show houses were skipped over by the workers who wrote in the government system messages, as we heard, Trump signed no entry per leadership. It is unclear whether the same guidance was issued elsewhere in the country. The employees were part of a Department of Homeland Security Surge Capacity Force team, meaning they volunteered from other DHS agencies to help an understaffed FEMA as it dealt with a second major hurricane in a span of just a few weeks. The employee quoted said it felt wrong to discriminate against Trump supporters when they were at their most vulnerable. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. The employee said, quote, I volunteered to help disaster victims, not discriminate against them. It didn't matter if people were black, white, Hispanic, for Trump, for Harris. Everyone deserves the same amount of help. The guidance comes as the Biden administration was criticized over its sluggish response to Hurricane Helene in rural areas across the country. In Rowan Mountain, Tennessee, for example, locals told the Daily Wire it took nearly 2 weeks for FEMA to show up. The town is located in Carter County, which voted 81% for Trump on Tuesday. FEMA agents ordered not to help houses with Trump signs were operating in Highlands County, a deep red area located in south-central Florida that backed Trump by 70% on Tuesday. It was hit with tornadoes, torrential wind and rain, and flooding when Milton hit in October. In the chat, Washington said it would be best practice to avoid homes advertising Trump. No explanation given for this guidance, which included other recommendations like telling the workers to practice de-escalation and preventative measures, etc., etc. Photos from the system used by federal relief workers to track what homes they had visited show that relief workers followed Washington's guidance. Several addresses were marked as not able to access property, and they listed the explanations. Trump sign, no entry per leadership, no stop Trump flag, Trump sign, no contact per leadership. I mean, in a way, this is people on the ground sort of covering their asses. Having worked in government myself, you sort of learn that is the way that you survive, because at any moment someone's going to try and screw you over. Someone is going to stab you in the back, because there's plenty of people in government that believe the only way for them to advance is to step on other people and stab them in the back. And so this is CYA from a lot of them. This is saying, oi, we didn't make this call. We are doing what leadership told us to do. So, in a way, able to say, this is what the leadership told us to do, and, you know, some of them may have tried to help anyway, and then others may have said, yeah, you know what? We're washing our hands of this, and there's going to be hell to pay later on. One team member wrote in a complaint filed to DHS about the guidance, quote, if they had damage or lost power for over 36 hours, it was my duty to inform them of benefits to which they are entitled through FEMA. Washington is the Disaster Survivor Assistance Crew Leader for Highland County. A leadership chart review by the Daily Wire. She did not respond to multiple phone calls or an email seeking comment on the guidance. Chad Hershey, Washington's FEMA supervisor, told the Daily Wire that the agency is looking into the situation. When pressed to confirm the messages, she said, quote, "We are aware of it. We're taking action at this moment regarding the situation that you're talking about." And that FEMA would be providing a fuller statement, though none was yet provided by press time. They said officials in Washington, D.C. would be reaching out to the Daily Wire. FEMA spokesperson told the Daily Wire it was deeply disturbed and horrified by the employee's actions, and that it has taken extreme actions to correct this situation. Quote, "While we believe this is an isolated incident, we have taken measures to remove the employee from their role and are investigating the matter to prevent this from happening ever again. The employee who issued this guidance had no authority and was given no direction to tell teams to avoid these homes, and we are reaching out to people who may not have been reached as a result of this incident." Who are they? That's my question. Who are they? I want names. I want names of these bastards who did this. I mean, for all we know, they may have very well cost people their lives. This is a matter we take extremely seriously, and we're doing everything we can to make sure all survivors receive support from FEMA. Blah, 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 $898 million in direct assistance, horrified this took place, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah. I pray this doesn't get swept under the rug, but knowing government, I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, so, interesting things going on in the news, but I think that's enough yap-yap for right now. Let's go ahead and turn off the window capture, and we'll turn on the game capture, because you know what, chat? It's time to play some Deus Ex. Specifically, Deus Ex Revision. Let's see, toggle full screen mode off, and we will pause the music, and let's see, let's go to game capture here, Deus Ex Revision, perfect. Make sure I've got all the, there we go, okay. Alright, yes, we stopped at the sub-base last time. Alright, we've got a bot over here. Let's see. No bioelectric energy, damn. Can't even turn on the flashlight. EMP grenade. I wasn't close enough, damn. Alright. Taking more drastic measures here. The lamb. Right. Keeper's attention. Bulletproof glass. Clever. Huh. 4 lockpicks here. There we go. All else fails, a trusty Dragon's Tooth sword. That can act as somewhat of a light source. Anyways, chat, I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Hope the weekend is off to a good start so far. Shit. Take those, thank you. Don't want the crowbar, that's what I want. Oh, will you look at that? Get control back there. Everything you ever wanted to know about tidal influence on undersea communications arrays, but were too afraid to ask because you were worried it would make you look incompetent. The greatest threat to sending wireless transmissions through the water is simply water itself. Tidal patterns typically exert little influence over signal strength, but if you're dealing with a situation where that little bit of influence means the difference between success and failure, then every little bit helps, and having a reference for tidal patterns and expectations around the world means that no matter where you are, you will always have the information you need at your fingertips. The more you know. Except not really, because that just... honestly, that's just using a lot of words to say absolutely nothing. Gosh, I can't imagine who that reminds me of. The hell? Is anything up there? Oof. Need those open, thank you very much. Curious to know, chat. What are your weekend plans? I know for me, I've got a collab coming up tomorrow. And I am very much looking forward to that. And I just realized I can't do this. Because I don't have the bioelectric energy to power up my super legs. Let's see here. If I jump from that height, it would kill me, surely. Yes, we've got a collab coming up tomorrow. We've got Tabletop Simulator, I believe downloaded for all parties, and both I and Miyu are going to be hosting a Monopoly game between ourselves and a couple of friends. So that should be good. Now, Miyu actually sent a very sweet DM to me earlier today, saying how excited she was about it. That just made my day. Let's see. How can we deal with this other bot here? Maybe we can make it work for us. So, bounty over here. Splendid. And even got the key. Whoa! Oh, phew. Well, for a second it had reverted back to its original state. Right, this is a dead end. Now it has reverted back to its original state.
You'll probably come across scientists of mine who were captured and forced to work in the genetics labs. Maybe they'll lend a hand.
Why the odd emoji, little Budmore? What's wrong?
Many of the scientists in these labs are either prisoners, spies for X-51, or indifferent to Majestic 12. Make use of them.
first.
Something tells me you don't have permission to be down here.
What was your first
Don't even
clue?
think about setting off an alarm.
I was just going to suggest that you avoid the guards. You could swim through this tank to a feeding hole in the storage room. The hatch code is 1223. Watch out for the Karkian, though.
Great. Maybe I'll give it a try.
Yeah, I don't know.
Someone should expose what's going on here.
Damn it.
Huh? Mind your own business.
Oh, well, fuck you too. Oh, a silencer. Needing that for this. Just for that, I'm eating a candy bar. Is that it? Is that all of them?
Don't worry, you'll find it. You'll get him sooner or later. I've lost the trail. Step out where I can see you.
Let's see. Are you down there?
Quiet down. That can be you.
Rah. Hello, Jedi. How are you? I'm hearing footsteps, but I don't know where they are. Well, forget the MIB. Currently on my last 15-minute break. Currently trying not to fall asleep, and caffeine hasn't done shit to help me today. I am sorry to hear that, Jedi. You will make it, though. I have faith in you. Oh, damn it. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No.
That got him.
Ah, fuck. That's bad because around 9 p.m. is when the store's kind of like a ghost town. Well, in that case, all you can do is hurry up and wait, Jedi. Fuck. I go back and do all that again. Shit. Alright. Let's try this again. Well, isn't that just...
Acquired. Target acquired.
They say this guy can just disappear when he wants to.
Illegal drugs. Someone's been very naughty.
You'll probably come across scientists of mine who were captured and forced to work in the genetics labs. Maybe they'll lend a hand. Many of the scientists in these labs are either prisoners, spies for X-51, or indifferent to Majestic 12. Make use of them.
Yes, capital idea. But first, save the game. I don't need another assault rifle. Oh, lovely.
That's him.
Visual contact lost.
Question, Rex, do you have phasmophobia? I do. I do indeed. Oh, fucking hell. Why do you ask, Jedi?
I'm in the boat.
I know some people are absolutely obsessed with it. And where are you running off to? Set off this alarm, that's for sure. Alright. Now, let's try this again. Fun little idea popped into my head. If you have anyone else in mind who would like to join. I know a few people who are always down for a bit of phasmophobia.
Guy in a coat, I'm checking it out. That's him.
There, that should keep me from picking up the assault rifles.
Whoever's out there, give yourself up.
Open Thursday the 14th for a little collab at 9 Eastern. 9 PM to be specific. Possibly, I don't know. Let's take this over to the DM's, Jai. It'll be a better place for this conversation.
Curious. I was certain I heard something. Shh. Could be something to move it.
Stand by. Remember the briefing.
Proceeding is discussed.
I need some reinforcements.
Give yourself up. We have the authority.
Do you?
Taking damage. Please advise. Intruder. I'm dealing.
Well, back to work I go. Have a good stream. Alright, Jedi. Good luck with the rest of shift. Oh, damn it.
You Denton? Savage said to expect someone on a mission to the Ocean Lab.
Denton's an old code name from my UNATCO days, but it seems to have stuck.
I have a map of the facility. Also, you can use my login, A. Pinkerton, password Antennapedia. You will need it for the computers in the URV bay.
Thanks. You one of the scientists Savage lost to Majestic 12?
My situation here is temporary. I still report to Gary Savage.
Friends in high places, right, chat?
Why do you stay? They have a gun to your head?
You could say that. They have us doing standard experiments on marine animals. Homeotic stuff.
Doesn't sound too sinister.
Either they don't know what to do with us, or the significance of the data is a well-kept secret.
Well, hang in there.
Maybe a little of both.
Tell Gary I'd do it again. No questions asked.
Oh, you won't find anything in here.
Relax, lady.
Sergeant, is that you?
Got a little fire of your own, eh? All that water surrounding me still managed to get burnt to a crisp.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
Your demise was taking too long. Oh, a biocell at last. Right, so guess we're gonna have to use the lift here.
URV bay is in this module. You might not hear from me again. Not sure if a microwave transmission can reach the ocean. We'll find out.
Scanning area.
Oh shit. Oh my, I don't have any 20mm ammo. Well, I've got this. Right, that seems to have done the job. Okay, good.
Scanning area.
Aim for the head.
Thank you.
Scanning area.
You must be Denton.
How?
I've been in contact with Dr. Savage. If you want to take one of the mini-subs, you'll have to open the sub-bay doors. Use the security terminal. Log in tech. Password Sharkman.
Thanks.
Be discreet about it. It's important to X-51 that I keep my position here.
No promises. No promises. Nearing death's door. Explosive ammo too.
Mind if I borrow one of the subs?
Not the one on the right. I am replacing the rotors.
Then I'll take the other one.
You must have authorization.
I need some equipment from the Ocean Lab. Lives depend on it.
As to appropriate authority for a security login to open the sub-bay doors. If you don't know what that means, you don't belong in here and should leave immediately.
I don't like people who respond with that sort of bureaucratic speak. The bureaucratic tongue. Right, let's do this. Oh.
Contain a lift that goes down to the manufacturing level. Careful, JC. The Ocean Lab's electrical systems are waterlogged and misfiring. Turrets and security systems won't behave like you expect, and the transgenics have probably sprung their cages.
Oh, nothing I can't handle. Ridley was a traitor, no idea who he was working for, don't really care. He's dead now, one of the scientists. He set explosives, drowned half the lab. Killed most of the others by remote when the robots and turrets went crazy. A computer virus, something, kept babbling about the illuminated ones right up until the end, right before I put a bullet in his head. Better than he deserved. Well, those turrets tagged me in the kidney and gut, and I can feel myself bleeding out. Someone should know what happened. I know they come back. A debriefing team, that's what they call them. We'll all be dead by then, so screw you, whoever finds this. Well, thank you for those kind and interesting words, Thomas Mann. Dead Karkian. A lab key. Door sealed. So sealed. You know what, those Karkians aren't bothering anyone right now, so... we're just going to leave them be. And we are going to press forward. Save a game.
Not every door was sealed against explosions. Lead the way, Denton.
Tell me I'm walking into a trap without telling me I'm walking into a trap. Charging is not going to work.
Not every door was sealed against explosions. Lead the way, Denton.
Guess I'm going to have to use that lamp now. Items, multi-tools, lockpicks, we're going to need those. I don't think we'll be needing the... I don't think we'll need the flares. This, and this, and this, definitely. Another rebreather, definitely. Ah, 20mm ammo. Perfect. I have a feeling, chat, no spoilers, but we're gonna need it. Die! Jesus. Right, activate security port. Hopefully it's friendly. Fingers crossed. Hope and pray. Okay, good.
Scanning area.
Shit.
they were expanding the facility. Beyond that should be the crew module.
This level's making me a bit jumpy, chat. That's it. A lot of medkits. These tech goggles are useless. U.S. situation worsens with the declaration of martial law. Only 24 hours ago in the United States, the country is in turmoil and teeters on the edge of social collapse. Numerous governors, including Jason Finley of Colorado, Gray Haddock of Texas, and Christina Light of California, have refused to comply with the presidential directive or acknowledge the authority of Walton Simon's directive, FEMA. National Guard and other troops mobilized to quell domestic turmoil are in disarray, as many units have gone AWOL, In a live netcast earlier today, General Ed Garner said that he would give no order nor allow any order to be given to those under my command that would lead to their taking potentially lethal measures against an unarmed civilian population. He concluded by saying, "Our neighbors are not our enemies." General Garner was immediately relieved of command by Walton Simons, resulting in the resignation of N.D. Goper, the Secretary of Defense. Reports that a detachment of UNATCO troops fired on a crowd of protesters in New York City has yet to be verified, though several high-level sources within the government indicate that the situation may have degenerated to the point where UNATCO is no longer operating under governmental supervision. Similar reports have been received from Mexico City, London, Berlin, Paris, and Moscow. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Should take us to the Universal Constructor. Back we go. Give me a chat. Gigantic spider bot over there. For the silencer. No room for the laws either.
Security condition 5. Lockdown procedures are in effect. All personnel should report to secure locations immediately. Please wait for further instruction.
random IB.
Security Condition 5. Lockdown procedures are in effect. All personnel should report to secure locations immediately. Please wait for further instruction.
Very odd storage. Don't give me that crap.
Security Condition 5. Lockdown procedures are in effect. All personnel should report to secure locations immediately. Please wait for further instruction.
Nanovirus. That's a great death. Burn these canisters. Exactly what I figured they'd be.
Lockdown procedures are in effect.
Exactly what I figured they'd be doing.
Please wait for further instruction.
I think that should... yes. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not going that way.
Security Condition 5. Lockdown procedures are in effect. All personnel should report to secure locations immediately. Please wait for further instruction.
Some of these cameras taken down. bridge, that's good.
Security condition 5. Lockdown procedures are in effect. All personnel should report to secure locations immediately. Please wait for further instructions.
Schematic should be stored on the computer in this room.
Oh, designed for a prototype security bot. Interesting. I don't think that was in the original game. Oh, they were using the Universal Constructor to build a security bot. Fascinating.
Security condition 5. Lockdown procedures are in effect. All personnel should report to secure locations immediately. Please wait for further instructions.
It's downloaded. Let's get out of here.
I'm leaving a copy of the schematic in your data vault. It's exactly what we need. I'll catch a ride with Jock and meet you on top of the subbase's command module, just on shore.
Step over to the communicator. I have something to say.
Do you now?
In case you were wondering, Helios intercepted your transmission. We accessed the Ocean Lab computers ourselves, which means our UCs will be operational shortly.
Meanwhile, we will be manufacturing a cure to the virus.
Security condition 5.
A cure? Do you have any idea how easy it will be for me to make a new virus? All I have to do is find a very large prime number and multiply.
And all we have to do is crack the code.
Mathematically unlikely, as are your chances of leaving the Ocean Lab, by the way.
Your next page. Your greatest strength was secrecy. But now we know everything, including your present location.
Always the optimist. You would need an army to attack me at Area 51, and pretty soon, if the missile is accurate, your X-51 will be a thin, gray smudge where Vandenberg used to be.
You know, where I come from, there's a certain four-letter word I can think of, and he's full of it.
Security condition 5. Lockdown procedures are in effect. All personnel should report to secure locations immediately. Please wait for further instructions.
Well, you know, I'm just a helpful sort of chap.
All in all, you weren't a bad experiment. You'll be the last prototype we have to discard.
Walton Simons. I should have known. How are you able to smoke those things when you're underwater? Back we go.
Dr. Savage is waiting for you on the roof of the command module on shore.
Oh, splendid.
Scanning area.
Hear him. There you are.
Made it.
How long until the UC is up?
Tonight, if the schematics are accurate. But we have another problem.
Page said he was launching a missile at Vandenberg.
Exactly. His troops occupied a silo to the north of here.
Has he made any demands?
The launch sequence has started. No demands. They want to wipe us out.
Yeah.
I'll have Jock get me there
They're
as
not
quick as he
making
can.
demands, that's...
Good.
Yeah. Hey, thanks again for saving my daughter. I brought you something from the lab. A token of my appreciation.
Not necessary. I'm just glad she's all right.
Take it. You might want to upgrade your systems. Sooner or later, you'll have to face Bob Page.
Oh, you know what? Fair enough. Cheers.
We'll take care of Tom. Don't worry. We should begin manufacturing the vaccine within the hour.
That's fantastic.
go.
Right, time to stop a rogue missile from wiping out humanitarians.
The control room is underground. The security code we have is 8456, but that's an old piece of trivia from our days at Area 51. I doubt it still works on all of the doors.
This hasn't gone well. I'm out. No. Oh, shit. Pain. Pain. Sorry, doggos. Yeah, while putting things away. Alright, sounds like you're in the home stretch, Jedi. Welcome back. Hello, Lord Rexworth. Hello, Action Bastard. How are you? I'm just playing zombies on COD. Huh? Fair enough. Where's that coming from? There you are. I'm beat. Day off shift today was bad. Been trying to decompress, but body's charred as hell. Sorry to hear that, actually. Hey, thank God it's the weekend, yeah? Finally put all that behind you. Excuse me. Let's see. Ah. Key here. And need to nurse ourselves back to health. Oof. Forgot about that one. Not even close. Damn it. Damn it. 9:48. I'll get off till 10:51 since I clock out 9 minutes early. Ah. Not too long now. And there's still rats running around. Yes, they're everywhere. I'm not using the multi-tools. Do we have any notes on 8456? Well, that makes things easier. That is the wrong code.
security on this one.
Where was that guy aiming those rockets? I don't know. But, if you're quick enough, you can dodge them. So low to the ground, I swear he was aiming at the rat next to you. Well, just as JC said, bravery is not a function of firepower. Apparently, competency and good aim are not functions either.
Why are you locked in the bathroom?
Closest thing we have to a jail cell.
And?
I found out about Howard Strong. He's the reason we're about to nuke Vandenberg.
Who's Strong?
You won't believe me.
Go ahead.
He's an agent for a secret high-level conspiracy called Majestic 12.
Interesting.
I'm not crazy. The guys in the black uniforms aren't U.S. soldiers. Ever since they got here, Strong's been in charge.
I didn't call you.
Yeah, nobody's calling you crazy, mate. Happy to hear you like the highlight vid. The Skyrim gag was definitely my favourite of the ones I threw in it. That was clever, I must say.
Don't want to see this.
To hit Area 51.
Why are you locked in close? And go ahead.
He's an
Interesting.
I'm not crazy.
I didn't call you crazy.
I also shared the video action with Ninon, and she was quite pleased with it. Let's try gas grenades.
Straight ahead. First, abort the launch, then use the terminal on the left to reprogram the missile to hit Area 51.
Glad I can joke around with my co-workers. What are you joking around about tonight? It's always a blessing, yes. It's when you know you've got a good work environment, when everybody can just joke and have a good time, you know, make the most of the situation. Crossbow with mollies attached. What is this? Turok? Might be a bit of a nod to that, sure. Papa Griff, but older now. Thank you for the follow. Right, there we go. New launch sequence.
Launch sequence initiated. It's gonna be a sunny day at Area 51.
Just like your lab work, Savage. Premature celebration.
You've got about 10 minutes, Paige.
As a scientist, you should have learned to expect surprises.
JC, go to the silo. Make sure no one interferes with this launch.
I took care of the missile. It's on its way to Area 51.
You think you can take out Bob Page? Not likely. Not as long as Strong is alive. He'll destroy the rocket on the ground if he has to.
I'm on my way to the silo right now.
I heard the guards talking. They've set up an ambush.
Yeah? Where?
The main passage? No way around it. But there's a false floor at one stretch. Maybe you can take cover down there.
Thanks. I'll look for it.
Our cereal aisle says hot cereal instead of oatmeal, so I always ask, where's the cold cereal? Interesting question. Never made it beyond Hong Kong in this game, but somehow it's still my favorite. Just reinstalled it recently. Yeah, it doesn't get any easier as it goes along. In fact, it seems to get a bit harder. But I love it. I honestly, this is one of my favorite games of all time. And I know it's a bit of a noob move, but you know, nobody will blame you if you want to use if you want or need to use some cheat codes, maybe just to get you through some of the harder parts. I know, it's a noob move, but you know, hey, these games have been modded to hell and back. Well, since its release, about over 20 years ago now. Yeah, if it works, it works. Let's see, they've set up an ambush, so let's save first.
contact.
Yes, it would appear I have this rather nasty habit of surviving.
Taking damage. Please advise.
Where do you go? Excellent. Right, this is level 5. So, let's go down to level 4. Visit our friend here, the repair bot. Some sabo rounds. Used up all of our bioelectric energy. 10 more seconds and we can get some more. There we go. Ah. Howard Strong, I presume.
You won this round, but I've still got Helios and we're a mile underground. Time for Plan C.
The rocket's about to launch. I'll meet you topside. Now on to Area 51, JC. Page will be weakened. This is our chance.
Not so strong after all. A good one, actually.
Let's get out of here. There's a hero's welcome waiting for you at Vandenberg.
We're going to Area 51.
Alone? Don't you think we should regroup first?
I'm going after Bob Page.
Down she goes. Right, here we are. Rachel, Nevada.
the tower.
Yes, I'm sure. Base a fortress, practically. We have our Christmas stuff out too early, but at least we don't have Christmas music playing yet. Yeah, I'm starting to see some of the adverts coming out. It's... yeah, a bit early for that. Let's get through Thanksgiving first, especially if you're in the US. I suppose it's not too terribly early for... people living in Europe or the UK. There you are. That's what I told one of my team leads.
Here's a satellite image of the damage from the missile. But you still have to penetrate his bunker. I seem to be in remission, JC. Everett is right. The virus has some sort of on-off switch. Anyway, I'll be looking over your shoulder again.
Oh good, an EMP grenade. Use it against that bot outside. I'm being a stool pigeon. It's being something. Might have to just try and take it out with Sabo Right, that didn't work well. Damn. Alright, try again.
Just spotted a sniper in the tower. Here's a satellite image of the missile. Page is weakened, but you still have to penetrate his bunker. I seem to be in remission, JC. Everett is right. The virus has some sort of on-off switch. Anyway, I'll be looking over your shoulder again.
Good to hear that you're doing better, Song. Damn it. I hate the way the ladders work in this game. You turn one wrong way and you fall off.
Son of a... Gotcha.
At least you're able to get off if you need to. Yeah, I suppose that's something. Alright. Try again.
Just spotted a sniper in the tower.
There. Fuck. Take care of him before it becomes a problem.
Here's a satellite image of the damage from the missile. Page is weakened, but you still have to penetrate his bunker. I seem to be in revision, JC. Everett is right. The virus has some sort of on-off switch. Anyway, I'll be looking over your shoulder again.
Get those up to advanced. Master level on the computer. The Studio City's G1 Bumblebee that I want, but I'm like, no, must save. Yeah, you got the holidays coming up and everything. You need to buy Christmas presents for the family and whatnot. I wonder. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Just saw... man, one grenade is not gonna do it. From the G1 movie. What, the one from 1985? So that's pretty cool. Most of the G1 Transformers looked nothing like the actual toy counterparts. Like the whole design was just, at least for the TV shows, just to make them easier to animate. We also have a Studio Cities G1 Ratchet. Interesting. If I remember right, Ratchet and Ironhide were both made from the same molds. Ratchet just happened to have, you know, sirens and a medical paint job. You know, Studio City's toy line is more accurate. Ah. Yeah, Ironhide's was interesting because, from what I gathered, his original design was sort of... It was Optimus Prime light. In other words, the actual robot part of him could separate from the rest of it, and the rest of his sort of panel van body almost became like this, this trailer, similar to what Optimus Prime had. Annie, hello, hello! Good to see you. Alright, wasn't expecting that to work, but hey, there it is. It was the same with Ultra Magnus. He was just a white version of Optimus. Yeah, and a slightly different trailer too. What are you doing, Annie? Good to see you. I think you had a stream earlier today, didn't you? How'd that go? I still love the way the Robots in Disguise version of Ultra Magnus could combine with Optimus Prime to create Super Robot. Pretty good. It's a fun stream. Played some Divinity 2. Little combat here and there. That's good. That's good. Had a bit of combat here and there myself with, you know, getting shot at and... has been an adventure. died a few times. Hopefully you kept yourself in one piece.
That's the one. Okay, drop it.
Okay, good. Bunker doors are open. Not going to be easy. No bioelectric energy left. This is going to be interesting. In our second grab and go section, we have a few boxes of retro Yu-Gi-Oh packs, so that's cool. We'll stock up on batteries before the next mission. Yeah. Okay, direct route is not a good idea. Almost 10:51, yippee! Till I can clock out. You'll make it, Jedi. You'll make it. we can find anything. It's been years since I've played this game, chat, but I seem to remember that there was a back way into Area 51. Aha. It's going to use up my last 3 lockpicks, but... Yusuf, they've jammed all communications, even Netoband microcast. So this is the only way I could pass a message to you. I don't know who these guys are. They're not ours, not any of ours I've ever seen at least, but they're slaughtering us. I managed to hack the first layer of the Dreamland systems, but the best I could do was lock the bunker doors and reroute control to the security console in the tower. It should take them a while to figure that one out, and the moment they do, I'll nail the first bastard that sticks his head out the hole. If something happens to me, the login is A51, and password is whatever that is. By the way, be careful. The squad made it out before I managed to lock the doors. They headed for the warehouse, and then I lost contact with them. Hawkins. Kawaii cuties, welcome in. Lurkies and joke. What kind of drink does Santa give to naughty girls and boys? Cola. This is not an alternate way into Area 51. Let's see, which orgs can we upgrade? That's good. Save the game. Hey, wait a minute. Shit.
I saw some soldiers running away from the hangar. Be careful.
Hello, citizen. Drop him. We have full sanction.
He's still in the area.
Should have equipped this. Definitely need to equip that. And that. And turn that off. Torso, head, heal that.
This guy's still alive.
All right. One less thing to worry about. Hello, what is this?
I give up.
Relax. I'm not from Majestic 12.
Who?
The guys who've been shooting people. I was under the impression that they ran this facility.
Oh no, I've seen them underground. I've heard rumors, but I didn't really think...
More of it's true than you would believe. I'm here to stop them. Can you help me get inside the bunker?
You must be crazy.
I'm going after their leader, Bob Page. Can you help me or not?
Well, yeah, sure. If you want to open the blast door, the security terminal is at the top of the control tower. The login is A51.
Okay, yes, we've done that already.
15YZ.
I already got it open, but thanks.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't, but, you know, we have to try at least. Why wonder. Getting sick of this. We saw nothing, chat.
This ventilation shaft will take you down into the bunker, but watch out for the fan blades.
Jump! You can make it!
Over the troll, aren't you, Paige? Just in case we get sliced to ribbons. Right. Good thing I saved. See if the bow rounds will work. Oh, good. Safe. Oh, lovely. Just so there's water, not the septic tank for a Chipotle. Haha. Ah, gosh, I hope we're going the right way. Ah, there's the ladder.
The bunker. Page has extensive defenses throughout sectors 2 and 3, so proceed with caution. We think Page himself has pulled back to sector 4.
Oh, much farther than that. A moment more and I will be like nothing you've ever seen. A new life form everywhere and nowhere. Like air or radiation, redundant, self-replicating, always evolving.
I've seen way too many sci-fi movies to be impressed by that.
Page is further down. Find the elevator. Your primary objective is to kill Page, JC.
Is
see one of my experiments perform so well. You aren't even afraid, are you? We got a lot of things right when we made you, Denton, but don't worry. I know your weaknesses.
Do you now? Given any thought towards Final Fantasy XIV? Well, since we're almost done with this game, then
How much further?
Not far. You will reach page. I just wanted to let you know that Alex
Why don't we give
hacked
that
the
a
Sector
start
2
next
security grid.
week?
The code's 8946. And I wanted to warn you about Tracer Tong.
Tong's helping out from Vandenberg. The vaccine worked.
Yes, well, he has another motive. He wants you to destroy Area 51.
That's the plan.
No, JC. Spare the facility. Spare Helios the power station. They can be made to service.
Us?
You and me, JC. We'll rule the world in secret, with an invisible hand, the way the Illuminati have always ruled.
Don't you think it's time we end the tyranny for everyone?
There's such a thing as a compassionate conspiracy. We don't need Page's commandos, troopers, crude inventions. Trust me. Kill Page. Dowd and I will be here to help with the next step.
Oh, will you? Sounds like you just want to take Page's place and do meet the new boss same as the old boss, that whole thing. Also, word to the wise, choose a tank class for instant queues for dungeons and raids. Compassionate conspiracy. I haven't heard something that cryptic since Metal Gear Solid 4. Now, this definitely came out before MGS4. So, I guess MGS4 got the idea from Deus Ex? Maybe? And I quote, not all. Oh shit. Considering Hideo Kojima always wanted to make movies, wouldn't surprise me if he lifted stuff from this. All great artists steal. Are you fucking kidding me? Also, what the hell were those? Mega rats? No. Those were Karkians. Transgenic creatures.
Page, JC.
What just happened?
I'm always pleased to see one of my experiments perform so well. You aren't even afraid, are you? We got a lot of things right when we made you, Denton, but don't worry. I know your weaknesses.
I think I hit some steam and it was too hot, so I died.
How much further? Don't.
Super futuristic cyborg enhanced with the latest technology to push the boundaries of human limitations into the next evolutionary stage, defeated by a bit of steam. Yes. I want to be through with this so badly, chat. Ah, yippee, clock out time. Good for you, Jedi. But I'm also tired. Alright. We'll go ahead and stop it here for tonight. And on the Twitch side of things, we need to find someone to raid. Get yourself some good rest and some good tea, yeah. Let's see, who do we have online that we can raid? I don't think I've been able to raid Hazy. So, that's exactly what we're going to do. Hazy_VT. There we go. And we need copy pasta. Right. So for those of you on the Twitch side, we're going to go raid Hazy. Currently playing League of Legends. But, yeah. Oh, and consider commissioning a boyfriend, Fake I Am. He's actually a fantastic artist. I've got some art back from him that should be showing up on Twitter and also on Blue Sky. But yeah, don't forget, all platforms, follow me, LordRexworth.com, LordRexworth.com. I'll see all of you tomorrow for Monopoly with me, you. I'm Lord Rexworth, wishing you all the best, and God bless.
Oh my god. Lord! Welcome in! Thank you for the race! Yeah! Welcome in! I am not paying attention to the game. I am... Well, welcome in, everyone!
And then that's why I died.
And then how you doing, everyone? Welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful stream, Lord. My mod is with me in the game right now. I would love to give you a shout. Oh my god, well there you go. Thank you, Fake. Thank you, Fake.
Welcome.